Hey guys, so now in today's video, we'll be going over all of the styles for the male and female variants for episode 39. So the styles that we'll be going over will be for the event version, then the enhanced version for the event version, and then the normal version of the gear, then the elite version of the gear. So let's get started with the female tune. So now let's go over the names of the actual styles. So now we have the normal version, which is called the Thrall of Ekron, and then you have the event version of the gear, which is called Magnetic Paladin. Then the enhanced version of this is called Enhanced Magnetic Paladin. Then if I head over to the elite
It will be a pleasure to serve you.
The elite version is called Enhanced Thrall of Ekron. So basically that's like the enhanced version of the normal gear. So let's take a look. So let's show off the elite version first.
Can I help you into some new gear?
So I've taken everything off my tune so you guys can actually see the items. So let's go to the preview button, and that's how it looks. So let me just open up the magnifier so you guys can have a closer look. There we go. So that is the back piece. Okay, so let's go over and look at the chest. So now that is a chest. Okay, now let's look at the feet. Yeah, it's the feet. So there's the feet. Oh, I like that. Like how it glows from the bottom of the feet. Okay, let's have a look at the hands. Cool. I like the hands. It's giving me like a Wonder Woman vibe. Some of the styles are, especially with the feet and the chest. Okay, and let's look at the waist. No, headpiece. So the headpiece is on top. So let's zoom in a bit further so you can actually see the headpiece close up. So that's the headpiece. Let's turn it around. Okay, so there you go. Let's zoom back out. Alright, now the other piece we have left is the legs. So that's the legs. Let's go to preview. Ooh, I like that. I like the gold glow from here, and then it goes into like a bluish color. That's nice. And of course you can change these to whatever color you choose in your colors menu. Okay, so yellow, green, whatever you want. Okay, so that is all of the elite versions, style versions of how they look. So now let's turn this off, and let's head over to the inventory where we will now look at the normal version of the elite version style called the Thrall of Ekron. So let's start with the face and wear everything. So there you go. So that's a headpiece like I showed before, and then the chest, the hands, and then of course the legs, and then the back piece. Okay, so now let's switch this with the event version of the gear. So the event version is slightly different. So now as you notice, the face mask is different, so is the back piece, and so is the tiny bit style difference on the hands and the chest. So there you go. So now the face mask has no goggles. Okay. What does a headpiece? Make sure I got the right. Oh, okay. Yeah. Make sure I got the right. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah. So that is the event version. Let's move over here so you guys can see. Event version right there. So that's a back piece. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now let's have a look at the enhanced version of this. So the enhanced version is called Enhanced Magnetic Paladin. So the same concept. Let's wear everything all at once. Okay. So now here you have the enhanced version. Of course, everything's glowing. So it's a back piece as well. I like the glow effect on this, especially from the legs. But I believe the elite version looks much better for the legs and the hands. Okay, so that's all the styles. So just to recap, I went over the elite version, and then I went over the normal version of the style, and then the event version. Now here's the enhanced version of the event version style pieces. Okay, so I'm gonna pause the video here, and then I'm gonna switch to my male tune, and I'm gonna show everything again to just show you the difference between the female and the male versions of the gear styles for this episode. So see you soon. Okay, so now we are back. I am on my male tune, so let's dive into the elite versions of the gear and see the slight differences between the female and the male versions.
Hello. How can I help you today?
So let's get into it, shall we? I just want to double check something. Yeah, that's fine. So preview. So here is a back piece. So let me bring up my magnifying glass so you guys can take a slightly closer look. Okay, so that's a back piece. And yeah, let's go through all of them. So here's a chest. Let me zoom in a tiny bit more. There you go. The chest piece. And now the feet. So there you go. There's a feet for the male version. And then here we have the hands. Oh, I like the hands on the male. The styling is slightly different on the hands, especially around the knuckles area. Okay, and now let's look at the headpiece. Of course, that's going to be different as well. Looks the same to me, but hey, there it is. Let's zoom in. Yeah, it's slightly different. You have this extra piece coming down. Okay, and now the other last piece I believe is the legs. Okay, so now the legs are different on here, of course. So there you go. Before, the female version was all the way down from the bottom. Now it's just like halfway on the male version. Alright, let's close the magnifying glass. Okay, now the same concept. Let's head over to the inventory and let's go over the normal version of the gear for the males. I think I showed this in my other video, but I'll show it once more. There you go. So that's the male version. Right down to the back piece. Okay, now let's change the style and let's wear the event version. So here we have the event version of the style, different than what we were wearing before. Of course, the back style is right there. So the face and the headpiece. So let's go up a bit so you can look at the feet. Okay, cool. Just a little closer look at the legs piece right there. Then going up to the chest. Okay, now let's switch it up and wear the last piece, which will be for the enhanced version of the event style. Make sure I got everything. Yes, I do. So now here you have the enhanced version for the male style. So of course the enhanced version glows compared to the normal version. Same with the normal gear with the elite version. So if you want a glowing effect, go for these styles. Okay, so I believe that concludes the video. If you have any questions about the styles, let me know in the comments below, and let me know which of the version of the styles you like the best in the comments below. So that is all for the video. Thank you for watching.